What you're looking at is what we actually live in. This is an actual ball. Look at it closely. What do you see? Just pay attention to what you're looking at. Don't deceive yourself into thinking about what NASA and scientists told you about the universe and the galaxy. Look at what you're seeing. Pay attention to what you're looking at. You see, that's the problem with society. You have evidence right in front of your face, but you still deny it. Just look at this video. It's a clear, hard, physical, evident video showing you that all the stars are moving together in a circle, like you're in a ball. Look at it closely. You can tell it's a projection, a machine. You can tell we're enclosed because the star is not moving. They're not moving up or down. They're only just rotating. They're all rotating with each other. None of the stars are moving away from each other. They're all intact. Look at every last star that you see. That should tell you right there to question everything that's going on. If the stars is not moving and looks still like that, just ask yourself, what are we living in? What is this, right? Question everything. Hello everyone. I'm happy that you all can join me. The ones that want to hear the truth. What you're looking at is basically the universe of how it began. What you're looking at here, when they first showed it, is the whole entire universe. Basically, that's the galaxy. The center that you're looking at, the whole entire thing is the galaxy. Around it, which is the outer layer, is the universe itself. We're literally in a bubble. That's what they're showing you. They're showing you it. They're literally showing you that we live in a bubble, surrounded by stars and clouds. They're showing you right in front of your face, and right here as well. The universe started off as a small little dot. It didn't explode. It expanded. It did not explode, as they say. It expanded into what it is now. What you about to see right now, it expanded into that. And it's been like that ever since. It never expanded or anything like that as far as what they say as far as getting bigger and all that. No, it's still the same. It did not explode. It expanded into this ball that you see right there, with the stars and everything within it. As y'all see in the first video, you were seeing the stars all moving together. They were all moving with each other. Just like you're seeing right here, you see how they showing it? It's the same exact thing in the first video. It's no different. It's the same exact thing. We all been lied to. We all been deceived. They don't know what's on the outside. You're all telling me that you would not want that type of life. If you would have found out from the government that on the outside of this dome is actually heaven itself this whole entire time, and you was thinking otherwise, why do you think they show certain pictures of heaven literally being in the sky? Because heaven is all around you. We literally living in heaven. We just in a bubble. It's the truth. Everything is not hidden. Everything is not hidden. Everything is in plain sight. It's all you have to do is pay attention to everything around you. But they blind you with technology and money and everything else, jobs. All these are distractions to keep you from figuring out what's going on. The only ones that's going to figure this stuff out is people like me that's awakening. The ones that's awakening, are going to be called crazy because we know the truth, we see it, and it's happening. And they trying to dumb you all guys down even further. And the ones that's not awakening are basically AI beings, part of the system. This Big Bang is basically the creator itself. It's the what we live in is actually is a being. It's an AI being that we live inside. It's not God. It's an AI being that we actually live in. It's a machine. This is the truth. We live inside a machine. This machine is an actual AI being. It is not Mother Earth. It is actually an AI being that we live inside. I'm not talking about the Earth itself. I'm talking about what we live in. As far as the universe that surrounds us, which is the dome, is the AI being itself. We live inside of it. Enclosed. The Earth is what they call Mother Gaia. But Earth is actually the galaxy that you see on Google. Basically, them pictures they have of these galaxies and everything. How do you just think about this? How do they know exactly how the galaxy look? You mean to tell me they shot a camera from our solar system going on the outside of the galaxy and taking a picture of the whole entire galaxy? Nah. They literally know exactly how it look. They just not telling you. They confusing you with dust particles and everything else, but the dust particles represents the clouds and the stars represents the sky that you see here on Earth. Just put them both together. In the center of the galaxy is a black hole that represents Earth, because Earth has a black hole within the center of our Earth. It's the same thing. You all don't understand. That's like getting a flat balloon, right? You expand it, you blowing it up. It's expanding. It's not blowing up. You're expanding the balloon. A balloon is a perfect example, actually. You get a balloon and you blow it up, right? It expands, and it only gets to a certain point so it won't pop. And you put water up in it. It's leveled. You put land. The land is going to float on top of the water. That's what we live in. You put stars around the whole entire ball of the balloon. That's exactly what we live in. That's it. But imagine that balloon is floating in heaven. Imagine the balloon is floating in heaven itself, the Crystal City. The Crystal City is what we actually floating in. But above the Crystal City is actually heaven itself. I'm trying to get you guys to understand this. It's a lot to learn. It's a lot to know. We don't know much about the Earth itself. That's the crazy part. Just think about this. They talk about other planets and everything, right? How come they never show any type of planets trying to be taken over? It's always Earth. On every movie is people trying to take over Earth. Earth, Earth, Earth. Everything is about Earth. There is no other planets involved or nothing. It's just Earth, and that's it. Earth. All these movies are taking place on Earth. Why is it just Earth? How about Jupiter or Pluto or Saturn? Why would they make movies about other planets? Why are they only making it about just Earth? They're giving you clues. Because it's just Earth, that's it. That's it. There is no other planets. You've been lied to. Why do you think they say the Earth is the center of the universe? Because the Earth is inside of the universe. And the Earth is the galaxy itself. Everything is in plain sight. They just lying to you, deceiving you, feeding you lies. Even if they knew what's on the outside of this dome, they're not going to tell you the actual truth of what it is. They're going to keep it to themselves and let you live a lie through every lifetime that you come back to this earth when you pass on. They don't want y'all to know. And they literally say this. They say they're trying to figure out what's on the outside, basically, like what's at the edge of the universe. They're talking about the edge of the dome, but on the edge of the dome, which is on the outside of this dome, is actually heaven itself. I'm keep telling you guys this is the truth. On the outside of this dome is actually heaven itself. You can't see it because we're enclosed in the barrier over some water, basically. That's why you can't see it. If you all knew this, how would you feel? How would you feel if someone told you, if the government just came out and told everybody that this whole entire time that we held a secret from you guys, and we feel bad for what we done, and we're gonna let you know the truth. The truth is that on the outside of this dome that we actually live in, the universe, is heaven itself. What if they just came out and told you that? How would you feel? How would you take that? Would it be hard for you? And would you actually want to go there and live that type of life? Please ignore the background. That's just the Matrix doing this on purpose. Purposely doing this. All this background noise. It's fine though. It does stuff like that to distract me so I can stop making this video, but I'm not going to stop. You see, it's not going to happen. But you all have to understand and recognize everything around you. Start paying attention. The universe is not what you were taught. The universe is what we actually live in. Yeah, we live in it. Y'all been taught, yeah, we live in it. But you don't understand what the universe is. It's a machine. The whole entire universe, when the Big Bang, all that involved is a machine itself. Period. It's a machine. A hologram. It's a machine. We live inside an AI, artificial intelligence. It's the truth. That's exactly what we live in. You see all these towers everywhere. And they talk about satellites are, in space. There is no satellites in space. There is no space. Satellites are literally on land. That's what our satellites are, on land. They're lying to you. Now, when you look at the stars, you've been seeing the same stars all your life, right? Shouldn't that make you question why the stars don't move, why all the stars don't move in different directions, why they all just stuck in the same spots? They're stuck in the same spots because it's a hologram. It's a hologram, whatever you want to call it. It's not real. It's just nothing but lights. That's all they are. It's like a show in the sky, basically. It's just deceiving you into thinking that galaxies and everything exist. Space exists. No, they're just lights. And it's dark because that's the reason why it gets dark at night is because that's how the dome actually looks. It is dark. It's black. It's black itself. That's why you see darkness. With stars within the dome itself and water surrounding it. We're living in a bubble. It's the truth. I hate to say it, but that's what we live in. And you know how they show the earth being a ball? They're not actually lying about that. That's what I mean by a bubble. But they're lying to you because they telling you the whole entire earth, the surface of the earth is the actual ball. And we walk around the earth. It's not like that. We are inside of a bubble. We are inside of a ball. We're inside of a ball, which means the earth is hollow. But we're inside of a universe. And inside the universe is a galaxy called Earth. The whole entire galaxy is Earth itself. That's what you don't understand. I hope you all understand what I'm saying. Because this changes everything of what you've been taught and what you think and what you know. That's why you had to unlearn the lies and learn the truth. And I'm telling you the truth. Science is not going to tell you this. They're gonna pretend like they're figuring stuff out, but they know the truth. They're pretending. They have to act. They have to keep this going. They have to. I hope this helped you guys out. Try to understand a little bit better what you live in. I'm gonna make more videos later on. I love you all. I'm gonna say this. If there is planets, they're just hidden from us. That's what I'm gonna say about that. 1111 means that you're awakening, that you're moving out of the third into the fifth dimension. I'm gonna show you guys the stuff that I've been getting, and this is not no fake video, no fake pictures or anything. It's actually real. I love you all.